Hello, everybody. I want to welcome you to my channel. I am the vegan mom, and I felt like this was important because I work at a place where it's predominantly people that eat flesh. And I make my food and I bring my food from home to work. And I get so many questions of my coworkers asking me, are you a vegan? How long have you been a vegan? Is your family vegan? What do you feed your children? Are your children vegan? So this inspired me to do a channel, a YouTube channel, to really just give everybody an insight of my life and what I do for my children, because we have so many, the veganism and the vegan lifestyle is really coming up and it's widespread and it's moving very quickly, but I don't see a lot of things for children. So what I'll be doing is I'll be posting things, different things that I give my children. As a season change, I typically give my children certain supplements and give them certain teas that would help boost their immune system. So that's what I'm all about. I'm about making sure that my children are healthy, because for me, I was born and raised a vegan. I'm 36 years old. I've had 3 children naturally. I have never had any kind of surgeries. And I always get so many compliments. Oh my God, your skin is so pretty. Oh my God, you don't look your age. But my question is always, what does a 36-year-old look like? I have no regrets about anything. I think that my parents did a really good job with raising me. And so what I'm doing is raising my children the same way that I was raised, because it worked. It worked for me. And I'm just giving my children options. If you choose something different, I'm not going to love you any less. If you choose this, that's wonderful. That's great. But I want to share, because I feel like if there are people at my job that's questioning and asking about what do you do, what do you give your children, then I'm sure this information right here can help everybody else. And what I'm drinking right now is lemonade infused with some peppermint, because I've had a very active day with my children. And anybody that has children know that it can be very hectic. So it's nice and quiet in my house. And I'm taking a few minutes for myself. Because if you have a lot of children like I have 3 of them, they can take a lot of energy. And sometimes it's fun, and sometimes it's not so fun. But all in all, I enjoy raising my children. And that's what I plan to show you, is the joy in raising vegan children, and how just because you're vegan, you're not restricted. And that's what I get a lot, is what do you eat? So y'all don't eat nothing? So you can't eat anything? So you can't have ice cream? Or you can't have sweets? Or what is it that you have? What do you feed your children? Oh my God. So I just want to show you that being a vegan is not restrictive at all. It is very fun. And I don't feel like I missed out on anything. And with my children, because when I was raised, I was raised in a community where everybody did the same thing. So for a long time, I didn't really know what meats were. And with my children, they are exposed a lot more than I was growing up. So what I do is I always give my children an alternative. If they have donuts at the daycare, I make my own donuts at home. And I make sure that my children have donuts. If they have hot dogs, I make sure that they have a vegan hot dog. If they have cake, I make cakes. So as you can see, my children, they are not missing anything. And the more we get into this channel, I plant everything that I make. I'm going to let my children tell you what they think about it, what their thoughts are on it, and if they enjoyed it. Because one thing, about children, they ain't gonna lie. If they don't want it, they don't want it. They ain't gonna say, oh yeah, it was good for the camera. They're gonna just not take it. So this is my me time. This is my personal time that I give to myself after my children go to bed. Oh, and yes, another important thing, that I am a working mom. I enjoy dealing with my children, so that, I'm sure we'll have, if you decide to join me and follow me, you'll realize that we have a lot in common. I work at night. I get up in the morning. I make breakfast. I make their lunch, because still in the school system, they don't offer anything for vegans. So I have to get up in the morning after being out late at work and make lunch for my children. That's what I do. So this is going to be, I feel like, a very intriguing journey that if you choose to take with me, I don't think that you will be disappointed. I am super excited, and I will continue to post and continue to share. And if there's anything that you can get out of this, go ahead and subscribe. Send me a message. If you need something that you think that I can help with, subscribe and leave a link down below, and I will definitely respond. Until then, guys, it's been a pleasure, and you all have a great evening.